Minneapolis under siege, tragedy amidst immigration crackdowns. The United States is currently gripped by a wave of escalating tensions as nationwide protests erupt following a fatal shooting by an ICE agent in Minneapolis. Over the past 24 hours, crowds have gathered in major hubs including New York, Columbus, Dallas, and Los Angeles, all united by a singular spark of outrage originating from the Midwest. At the heart of this national crisis is the death of Renee Good, a 37-year-old mother of three. Her life was cut short during a confrontation with federal agents, an event that has now become a flashpoint for the Trump administration's aggressive immigration policies. The agent responsible for the shooting has been identified as Jonathan Ross. The fatal encounter. Two perspectives. The circumstances surrounding the shooting are under intense scrutiny. According to police reports and available footage, Good's SUV was allegedly blocking a road. As officers, including Ross, approached the vehicle, the situation turned chaotic. The footage shows Good reversing her vehicle before accelerating forward while turning. At that moment, authorities claim Ross fired multiple shots, fearing for his safety. Providing a broader context for the officer's actions, the Department of Homeland Security (DHS) revealed that Agent Ross was seriously injured only 6 months prior. In that previous incident, he was reportedly dragged 50 yards by a car while attempting to arrest an undocumented individual. This past trauma is being cited as a factor in the heightened stakes of the Minneapolis traffic stop. A war of words at the White House. The political fallout was immediate. In a rare appearance at the White House briefing room, Vice President J.D. Vance stepped forward to defend the administration's actions without providing specific evidence. Vance claimed that Renee Good had been radicalized. This rhetoric was met with sharp pushback from the press. NBC's Kelly O. Donnell questioned the ethics of labeling the deceased as a deranged leftist, while a formal investigation by the Department of Justice was only just beginning. Vance, however, doubled down, stating that while her death was a tragedy, it was a tragedy of her own making, because she chose to obstruct a legitimate law enforcement operation, a divided city, and an uncertain future. On the ground in Minneapolis, local officials are at odds with the federal narrative. The city's mayor and other leaders have expressed deep frustration, fearing that a fair and impartial investigation is now impossible, because those in the highest positions of power have already passed judgment. Rather than de-escalating, the federal response appears to be intensifying. Reports indicate that the administration plans to deploy over 100 additional U.S. Customs and Border Protection agents to the Minneapolis area. The acting ICE director has made it clear operations in the city will not only continue but will proceed as planned.